Hi, this is Mara Vlasic, one of your instructional technology coaches. Today I'm going to show you how to add a PDF to your Canvas course. The first way that we can add a PDF is to add it as its own resource inside of the module. This is a great way to include a PDF for students to view, but not necessarily interact with. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click the plus button to the right of the module title. In this dropdown, I'm going to click on File. So I am adding a file to the module. I can either add a new file or I can click on a file that I have already uploaded to this course. I'm going to click New File and then I'm going to click Choose Files. So I'm now inside of my Google Drive and I'm going to find the file that I'd like to add. Once I've clicked on it, I can click Open. And then I can also decide what folder it lives in. So when you upload files to your Canvas course, they will then live under your course files, and you can organize those however you'd like so that you can easily find them and add them again. So I'm just going to have this live in the course files folder, and then I'm going to click Add Item. Once that PDF has been added to the module, it will be at the bottom of the module and I'll see the PDF icon or the file icon, which is a paperclip. If I want to change the name of the PDF that shows on the module, I can click the three dots and then click Edit, and I can update that name. I can now see that the name of this PDF has been updated in my module. If I click on the PDF, I will see the same thing that my students see. There is an embedded view of the PDF here that I can scroll through. I can click through the pages of the PDF using the toolbar here. I can rotate the PDF clockwise. I can also zoom in and zoom out on the PDF, and I can view it in full screen. If I want to leave full screen, I can click the arrows icon in the upper right corner to exit full screen. If students want to download this PDF, they can click on this link and it will download the PDF to their drive. This is a great option if this is a PDF that you just want your students to be able to view in Canvas. The next way that we're going to add the PDF is through a link in a Canvas assignment, page, or discussion. I'm going to show you how to do this through an assignment. So here's an example assignment that I've created, and I'm going to click Edit to edit this assignment. I would like to add a link to the PDF in the text box here. To do this, I can click on the document icon in my toolbar, and this will let me upload a file. So I'm going to click on the rocket icon, and this will open up my desktop, and I can find that PDF. So here's the PDF. When I click on it, I can then click open, and it has added that PDF here, and then I need to click submit. So this has added a clickable link to that PDF on this Canvas page. Another option that you have is to add a file or a PDF that has already been uploaded to your course. To do that, we're going to click the little drop down menu right here next to the document icon. I'm then going to click on Course Documents. So what this will do is it will open all of the course documents that I have already uploaded to this course. So I can then just click on a document and it will add that document inside of this Canvas page. One thing that we found is it's a little bit difficult to delete a link or a linked PDF once you've added it. Sometimes it can be tricky to actually select the text to delete it. Right now, it looks like it's selected, but it's actually not. It's just letting me choose some link options. And if I click on that, it will show me the text so I can change the title of the link, and then it will show me what it's linking to, and it's linking to a file in this course already. So if I click done, it will update that text. However, it's a little bit tricky sometimes to actually highlight the text to remove it. So one thing that I suggest is starting at the beginning and clicking and dragging to select all of this text. This will let you then click the backspace to delete that text. If I want to remove the link but leave the text, I can click this little drop down caret next to the hyperlink icon and I can click remove link. This will remove the link, and if I click off of this text, it is now just regular text. I can then add a new link by selecting the text and clicking external link to add an external link, or clicking course link to add a link to a course content that I have in this course already. I can also just select the text to delete it. So, those are the two ways to add a PDF to your Canvas course through course links and through files. These files are located in your navigation bar under Files. If you want to organize them or upload many files at one time, this is where you would do that. Here is the general course folder, and then I have a variety of folders as well. So I can add additional folders here. I can also upload multiple files at one time by selecting on them and then selecting open. It will let you know if that file already exists in your course as well. The third way to add a PDF is to embed that PDF through Google Apps. We don't suggest this way very often to teachers because what we find is that when you embed a PDF using Google Apps, it will not copy very well from one course to another. So if I embed a PDF using Google Apps so that there's the embedded PDF inside of a Canvas assignment, discussion, or page, and then I copy this course from first semester to second semester, sometimes students have trouble accessing that PDF. So we only recommend this if you really want to have that PDF embedded inside of an assignment or a page and then have the students complete activities below that. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. And what I'm going to do is open up that test PDF assignment again. I'm going to click edit. And then I'm going to use this little plug icon right here. And I'm going to go to Google Apps. Once I'm in Google Apps, then I'm going to find the PDF that I would like to embed in this page. So here's my PDF. I'm going to click on it and then I'm going to click embed. And it will embed that PDF directly in the page. One thing that I suggest is that if you want to add text ahead of this PDF or on top of this PDF, is that you do that first before you embed it. Or you can click on the PDF and then click the arrow over button on your computer to then be able to add text above the embedded PDF. One important step that you do need to take if you are embedding the PDF through Google Apps is that you check the share settings on the PDF. Just like a Google Doc or Google Slides, anything that we embed using that Google Apps tool needs to be shared with Edmond School District or with anyone with the link to be able to view this PDF. So if I go into my Google Drive and I find that PDF, so here's the PDF right here in my Google Drive. What I need to do is to right click and click Get Link. And I need to check the share link on this PDF. Right now, this PDF is restricted, so only people added can open with this link. This means that students will not be able to view this PDF on my Canvas course. So I'm going to click the little arrow next to restricted, and I'm going to change this to anyone with the link can view. Again, they won't be able to actually access this PDF unless they're logged into my Canvas course. And then once they're in my course, they will be able to view the PDF. So I'm just going to double check anyone with the link can access and that they are only viewers. I do not want them to be able to comment or edit the PDF. And then I can click Done. So this sets the share setting for that PDF so that it's viewable to students in my course. So that's an overview of how to add a PDF to a Canvas course. If you have any questions, please reach out to your tech coach and we'd be happy to help.